Today I'm unboxing and reviewing the much talked about Hexclad Damascus knives. If you've been curious about or considering Hexclad knives for yourself, then this video is for you. I'll be walking you through everything from the unboxing experience to testing these knives in action. Hello, my name is Nicole Bonilla and I share healthier recipes to our favorite foods at gentletummy.com. Now, I am not a trained chef and I do not pretend to be one, but I am an enthusiastic home cook for a large family, so efficiency in the kitchen is one of my highest priorities. Now, I have been wanting to upgrade my knives for a long time, so I am really excited about these Hexclad knives. So what I have here is the 7-piece Japanese Damascus steel knife set. And it comes in this beautiful white box with a very minimal and tasteful design. And it lifts right off. And then we have this gorgeous black box with the Hexclad logo in silver. Go ahead and lift this up. Oh, wow. The soft velvet interior. So right on top is this very nice little polishing cloth. And then we have a nice little instruction manual, as well as this little card that says, "A good chef is only as good as their knives," signed by Gordon Ramsay. And the first most obvious feature is the gorgeous green handle showing through this velvet cover. Go ahead and lift that off. Oh, wow. Look at that. They have these forest green pack of wood handles that are absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm not sure if these will add much to the function, but they certainly stand out from a sea of black knife handles. We'll carefully slide off the plastic cover, take off the little bumper pad. Wow, look at that Damascus steel pattern in the blade. That is stunning and immediately gives a high-end feel. Now, according to the Hexclad website, the blades are forged from 67 layers of Japanese Damascus steel and have a 60 Rockwell hardness rating. And according to ChatGPT, that hardness rating is considered really good for kitchen knives. It reflects a knife that's hard enough to maintain a sharp edge for longer periods. So what I have here is the 8-inch chef knife, and according to the Hexclad website, it's an astonishingly sharp cutting edge that tapers to a precision tip. With an ergonomic handle and ideal balance, you'll slice through hard vegetables or finely trim proteins with ease. Next up, we have a 7-inch Santoku knife. A true triple thread, the Santoku knife makes easy work of chopping, dicing, and mincing. With a shorter blade than a chef's knife, it's ideal for fast precision cuts. There you go. Next, we have the serrated bread knife. They say our bread knife slices through crusts without crushing them and then glides through the delicate interior. The wide serrations provide grip and smooth cutting action. Next, we have the 5-inch utility knife. Whether you're slicing proteins, herbs, or a sandwich, this knife is a kitchen workhorse that's easy for beginners to handle and experts to master. I could see that being very versatile. And then we have a 3.5-inch paring knife. With this knife, they say from peeling and cutting small fruits and vegetables to deveining shrimp, our paring knife sets the bar for precision performance. And then they also include this honing rod. And they explain that occasional honing helps realign the microscopic teeth of the knife edge for optimal cutting performance. So this doesn't actually sharpen the knife blade, it just helps to straighten it out. Now, to hold and store these knives, the set comes with a magnetic knife board. And I love the packaging on this as well. It has this really cool spot varnish of a wood grain on it. And all we have to do is lift up on the lid. Oh, wow. Oh, that is beautiful. And it just lifts right up and out of the box. It has a stainless steel base and then this foam pad on the bottom, which helps to keep it from moving around. And then all we do is take the knives and carefully add them to the block, and they hold right in place. And we'll make sure that we lead with the top of the knife and not the cutting edge when we place it on the block. Now, I have a bunch of teenagers in my house who help with dishes, so I love having a safe place to store the knives. Now that we've established how good these knives look, let's find out how well they cut. Now, as we all know, trying to cut a tomato with a dull knife can be very frustrating and messy. So let's find out what the Santoku knife can do with this tomato. You can see how easily it cuts out the stem. And I'll go ahead and slice our tomato in half. Oh, wow, it did that with one pass. I'll cut this into some thinner strips. I'll turn them 90 degrees. Oh, wow. That goes right down through those tomatoes. Well, that is impressive. Well, I love cutting sweet potatoes into wedges and then air frying them. So let's find out how well the chef knife can cut through a raw sweet potato. So we'll cut it in half lengthwise. Then to slice the length, I'm going to go ahead and put my hand on top as it slices right down that sweet potato. I can flip them over and cut them into some nice little wedges. That is awesome. I saw this very beefy carrot at the store and had to buy it. That just sails right through those carrots. It handles the thicker part with ease. That is amazing. Next up, we'll use our little 3.5-inch paring knife to peel this apple. Now let's see if I can get this all in one piece. So very carefully, just glide it towards my thumb. I'm trying to make it nice and thin so I don't waste any apple. And that is doing a fantastic job. Nice. Got it all in one piece with very little waste. Now I'll cut across the top as well as the bottom. And it's long enough to cut the apple in half. And then force. And then with it so small and agile, we can easily use it to cut out the core. Well, apple pie, here we come. Now I have this gorgeous loaf of wheat bread that we'll slice with our serrated knife. Go ahead and cut off the end. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. That cut right through without any tearing or squishing. And now to test out the utility knife, I have a piece of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and it has some extra fat on it that I'd like to slice off. I'll go ahead and pull away the fat, and that slices it right off the meat. And the size is really comfortable in my hand. Take off a little more fat off the edge here. Well, that is fantastic. Now I would like to add that I've owned a set of Hexclad hybrid pans for over a year now, and they have won me over. I literally use them daily, so Hexclad has earned my trust that they will only produce quality products designed to go the distance with me. So to sum up my first impression of these knives, number 1, they're sharp. I'm confident they can cut through everything I use in my kitchen. Number 2, they're versatile. I can see myself being able to do all my dicing, chopping, all from this one knife set. Number 3, functionality. I love having the magnetic board to store them on, and they're super easy to clean with just some warm soapy water. And number 4, they're gorgeous. I love the green handle that is so classy and elegant, and I would be proud to display in my kitchen. So are the Hexclad knives worth the investment? I say absolutely, especially if you're serious about cooking and love tools that are as functional as they are beautiful. If you'd like to check them out, you can click on the link in the video description below, and you can see if they'll be the best knife upgrade for you too. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me today in my kitchen, and I invite you to like and subscribe to my channel so you can hang out with me again.